I wanted to have some nice background music on here, and hopefully this shows the way I'm hoping it to show, because I have a little whiteboard out here for this live. Whew. We're going to talk about something that almost everybody struggles with today at some point in their life. And I'm going to share 5 steps that you can take today to start moving forward. So come on in, and if you're new, tell me where you're from. I have a whiteboard. I hope it might show. Actually, what does this thing do? Let's see. Oh, stay right there. I'm checking something out before we get to this. This might work. Hi, Mom. Wow, there are so many functions on here. I just found a new function. Hi, Gavin. Hold on, my friends. Alexa, Amazon. Alexa, play calming music. Friends, I have 10 minutes to get through this live with you guys. 10 minutes because my son has a hair appointment. So today is going to help you. I'm going to do my best to have my whiteboard here. I'm on my bed, so I'm super cozy, but I don't want to get too cozy because I got to keep my energy going. Hi, my mom. If you are new here, please do say hello and tell me which part of the world you are from. I am from the United States of America in Connecticut, and I go do a lot of YouTube shorts, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. I also notice a lot of you guys watch my YouTube shorts and my analytics and aren't subscribed yet. So go ahead, it's free to subscribe, and it helps me a lot. So we're going to talk about 5 steps that you can take today to start moving forward. Thank you, Gavin. Where are you from, my friend? Alexa, play peaceful music. All social media platforms are different. So like Facebook, you cannot really play music because you can get there, you don't have the copyright to, right? My mother is from Atlantis. Yes, she is. Alexa, play peaceful music. If this doesn't go, we're just going to continue. Oh, so I'm going to share 5 steps. Get a pen and paper ready. 5 steps that will get you moving forward if you feel stuck at this moment, and it really will help you tremendously. All right, let's see how this turns out. Feeling stuck. I need an easel. Ha! Okay, there's got to be a way to not make this backwards for you guys, like a flip. And I was trying to figure that out for you. It's not going to be this flip because you're going to see my other side of my room. Yeah, I got to find a mirror image for you guys here. I don't know. I know TikTok has one, but I don't think we have one on this. So we're just going to write anyways. Feeling stuck. We're just going to read it the way it is. 5 steps and go. Yes, 5 steps. If you're feeling stuck, 5 steps to move forward. Forward. 5 steps to move forward. Get your pen and paper. So the first step, guys, the first step is for you to identify what it is that is holding you back. Good, because I'm not wearing my speaker on. I don't have my speaker today. So it is important that you identify what it is that's holding you back. So what's the one thing that's keeping you stuck? Don't eat candy. So before you can move forward, you have to know what it is. It could be maybe it's past fear coming to the surface. It could be mistakes you've made before. It could be just even a sense of overwhelm, right? But there's something that's keeping you stuck. So take a moment to think about whatever it is for you that's keeping you stuck and identify it and write it down somewhere. So your first step is to identify the block. Identify the block. That's your first step. Identify what it is. It is the biggest challenge. I have to pin my mom because absolutely that is the biggest challenge. Once you get your step 1, everything else is going to flow through and you are going to get unstuck from moving forward because that's what this is all about. It is getting unstuck so that you can proceed in your life, right? So we have step 1, identifying the block. Now, when you feel stuck, your brain literally is like overwhelmed. It gets overwhelmed because there's so many options, right? So you have to just pick one. After you identify the block, you're going to pick yourself one small little thing, guys, that you can do today or even this week. One little, it doesn't have to be massive and it shouldn't be. One small thing that you're able to do. It could be something like cleaning the counter, sending an email, making that phone call you haven't made, cleaning a corner of your room, emptying a closet. One small thing that's not overwhelming. And it's a big deal because the small things that you do are going to create your momentum from being unstuck. Okay, so what is step 2? Step 2 is to set one achievable, that's the big deal, guys, achievable goal. Like for me, it's going to be how to figure out how to get this camera to flip, make mirror image so that when I can do this in the future on a whiteboard to help y'all, it's not going to be backwards, right? Because I'm sure it's there for us, for this tool, for creators. Baby steps, yes. Now, action is the antidote to feeling stuck. Even a tiny step forward makes a difference, friends. Start now. You don't want to wait for motivation to magically appear because it's not going to. You just need to start and do it, even if it's small. So that's your step 3. Take action, as they say in Spanish, ahora. Now. I'm even going to put ahora because I have made my own personal goal, guys. Something for me, being 41, I'm like, my gosh, I'm like a mom. I homeschool. I'm self-employed for 10 years, but like, what is it that I've done for me? So that's when I got my guitar, which I haven't started playing fully. It's tuned. But my other thing that I started at the same time, I took 2 things, not one. That's why I'm doing only one, is learning Spanish on Duolingo. And I'm so happy to say I'm 30 days in, literally. Today was my 30th day. So take action now. This stuff is so, so good. And then we're going to do, another thing too, guys, is really important, is that we were not meant to go through life alone. Not any single one of us. You might think so, but absolutely we were not created to ever go through life alone. So I need you guys to reach out to somebody. It could be a family member. Like for me, I love reaching out to my mom, a family member, a friend, a mentor, even somebody in the online community, so that you can share your goal, be encouraged by them, and get support for it is what you're doing, okay? Or just to even talking about things helps, right? Because connection fuels action. So comment below who you can reach out to this week, right? And then we're going to do this one. Step number 4 is your support that we just talked about. Build support. And your last step is to celebrate your wins, guys. Every little thing. Celebrate. Yes, Mom, that is so awesome. My mother is Lakoti 333. She did it slowly. 4 days later, my bedroom is clean. A little bit every day. Right. It's important to take things into the small, like not this huge scope, because that's when we're going to get overwhelmed. We're going to stay stuck. But if we break it down and we just do it, it's going to make a difference. Celebrate the little wins, like my mother celebrating her win right there. Because tracking your progress, guys, is going to keep your motivation going and reminds you that you're moving forward on these things that you're doing for yourself. Every step that you take counts, every single one. You're making progress even if it doesn't feel big. So our last one, and I'm going to make this the biggest one, is to track and celebrate your wins. The more that you take these steps, guys, and you put them into action, the more that you're going to see the results in your life. So there you have it, guys. 5 steps to literally start taking control of your life wherever you feel stuck. If this helps you, hit like and subscribe, and share this with someone who needs a reminder today to move forward. So feeling stuck, 5 steps to move forward. Number 1, identify the block. Number 2, set one achievable goal. Number 3, take action now. Ahora for my friends that speak Espanol. Number 4, build support. And number 5, track your celebrate and wins. So thanks for hanging out with me. It is now time for my son to go get his hair cut, and we did this in perfect timing, if I may say so myself. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I do a whole bunch of YouTube shorts, and I come live here at least once a week, sometimes twice. This was my second one, with ways to help you build your faith and help your life in simple ways. All right, everybody, I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out, and you'll see me again soon, I'm sure. I gotta ask ChatGPT how to mirror my image here on YouTube so that next time I see you guys, it can be flipped and you can actually read what we are going to be talking about. All right, God bless everybody. Thanks for hanging out too, Mom. I love you guys so much. Be blessed.